Hello everyone, how are you going? Welcome back to Mini Motorways, where we're just going to be checking out the weekly challenge in Dar es Salaam. So we have unlimited traffic lights, some motorways require road tiles, and weekly choices are now a mystery. That sounds like a very deadly combination, especially maybe motorways. I can't wait to not have to deal with that. Anyway, not too bad of the start here, and at least we don't have any random spawning just mixed in there as well. I mean, to be honest, that is kind of a bit of a random spawn. It's not completely unhinged, but I'm not a big fan of it. I guess it's not the worst thing. I can just take and move some people around a bit like that. Yeah, that'll work for me. It will just be a bit more annoying in the long run that I'll need so many reds just to one single location, especially if I get a third anywhere near there, then it will certainly be deadly. But what do I want to be getting? I mean, to be honest, I still don't even know that it matters which one I choose or if it's just a locked in one that is a mystery upgrade, but I guess I'll just go left. And then now blue, do I want to be going up and over? Yeah, I think with that guy spawning in, I'll go up and over. And as much as I do love to preserve the trees, I can at least actually take them out where I need to this time, unlike last time and so many times that I play on this map. Oh, that is exactly what I did not want to happen. That thing right there in terms of just another red right next to the rest of them. I guess I can manage it somehow, but how do I want to be doing the blues then? I think something along these lines is going to be my only option. At least it keeps everyone nice and neat overall. I was just still worried about getting more and more reds just spawning in the one location. So I guess I better start blocking up a couple of the really dangerous locations. I've got enough road tiles to spare as well. Okay, still doable. I'm really going to be sucking down the road tiles once I do get a motorway though. So I do have to try and preserve as many as I can. And so far these runs haven't been the longest, but they're not right next door like blue and yellow. Look, even though it could technically be a bit closer, at least it isn't a cross map one yet, especially because I don't have a motorway, let alone the road tiles to do it. Week 3, I guess we'll be going back to left, another roundabout. Okay, so left gives me roundabouts and right gives me bridge is so far what I've learned, but we'll test that theory next time. Hopefully I can get a motorway eventually, especially because I don't even know if choosing left or right even matters, or if it's just locked in one thing, you just don't know what it's going to be, or if it does actually matter, then you could really just go to the entire game and never get a motorway if you just choose the wrong one over and over again. At least this yellow is also nice and easy to connect in. I'll just go straight down. I don't think I need to do any slip road shenanigans. No, I can't even do it if I wanted to, so there we go. Just reconnect that in, it should be fine. Considering we're only at 100 points, I'm not too worried about the overall traffic and build up of anyone just yet. However, I do have 7 buildings, 7 pieces of toast just chilling on the screen, and so I'm sure sooner rather than later I will have one turn into a pancake. Obviously dealing with another blue, that should be fine. Ooh, okay, I guess I've gone left, right, so let me go right again. Another bridge, so yeah, I was right in terms of left is so far giving me only roundabouts and right has only given me bridges. So I don't know what that's about and if I can even change that or not, but hopefully in the long run I can, because I'm going to need to. I do at least have more blue spawning down here, so let me connect them in nice and messily and then clean everything up. And at least I do have options for dark blue. I can either just splinter them off like this, or I can splinter them off straight down the other line as well, but I think that should work better for me. You would go and spawn over there, wouldn't you? I mean, at least it's just one entire, I can't even do it just yet, but one bridge all the way around if I really want it to be. Wow, okay, then I was mid-drawing a bridge for it to then offer me this, but week 5, go left. It's literally just bridges and roundabouts. Okay, then I really have to start mixing it up, but let me just actually draw this bridge in like I was doing. You would. See, this is the annoying thing with bridges. You can't go back on what you're doing, so you have to be really particular in which one you choose, and then straight down. There we go. It's going to be quite a long bridge, and at least I've got the road tiles, but not the road tiles for a motorway as well. There we go, just a little bit of a switcheroo, and it's actually perfect because I have heaps of people spawning over there. Another one. Okay, then perfect. I'm glad I made that swap when I did. Jeez, they just keep coming. And I am glad that I only use one bridge for yellow, because now I have to deal with purple. I am going to block you up so you don't spawn any more on that side, even though you have already given me 2. How do I want to be getting you all the way over there? I guess I have to wait till the end of the week because I don't have any road tiles to be able to get over there. Alrighty then. I guess that purple is a little bit closer, but I definitely need to be getting... I don't even really want a motorway because I don't have the tiles to use it, but what's it going to be? Wow, okay, literally 100% success rate of going left is roundabout and right is bridges. I don't know what that really says about my luck over the next few weeks, but okay, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with it. But let's see if I can even make it all the way over there. I think it should be pretty perfect. 5 left, hey? Maybe I do just afford to just jump you through because it is quite a long way and that's not going to be doing too well otherwise. As look at that, I've got 6 pins to get rid of, but only 4 cars on the way, so maybe I just have to quickly do a bit of a join. join across there and hope that guy just leaves and gets there in time. Just to kind of stem the flow at the start here. Week 8 now. Mystery upgrade, please be something good. Okay, another bridge, but like I said, my luck is not going to be going too well. When I have this many weeks without a motorway, it clearly matters what you choose. How can I manage the purples? I've got 2 purples here as well, which is probably a shorter route to go around if I'm honest. I'm just trying to do a bit of a switcheroo and honestly just see how I can possibly get some light blues into that entire situation up there, because I'm going to need them. It already proved that I don't have enough there. I think for now, considering I'm under 1,000 points, it's not being too deadly, but I'm definitely going to need it. At least I can also get more yellows into that line as well. You know what? Chuck a roundabout in somewhere. I don't even know. But unless I get a motorway, I think it's quite an inefficient road to take the light blues all the way up. Keep it nice and straight, but all the way up, all the way around. I don't know whether I'd choose to go down to the main one or across to this one. Probably would be the better idea. There we go. Just a bit of that, and they can just sort that out. I'm sure between 2, 4, 6, 8, if I really want to connect them in, they can just manage that one. But geez, that is pretty good timing because they're just ramping up, especially because, well, again, week 9, but especially because I just had another one spawn in right there as well. So I think I have to be choosing or at least hoping for a motorway here. I don't know which one to choose, and it definitely matters. Yay, finally I got one. Oh my goodness, it probably won't save me at all because I only have 45 road tiles left, but how can I put this to work? I could get yellows being a lot more streamlined and getting a lot of road tiles back. That would probably be the best move actually. Just change this to a bridge over to here. There we go. Thank you very much. And then you guys can all go one way there. So you know what? In order to service that entire light blue shenanigans up the top left, I'm just going to delete all those road tiles and just put a motorway and use my roundabouts that I've got plenty of because it uses all the road tiles in the world, whether I use a motorway or not. And then I guess if I put a roundabout at both ends, that would make the most sense. A bit of that action, bit of that action. There we go. Perfect. Finally, when you get a motorway, you can actually make things happen. And even though I only have 19 road tiles back, I'm about to get about 50 back as soon as people get off my bridge and everything. Another dark blue. I mean, yeah, sure, just go in there, but that's a little bit deadly if you ask me, just having them right next to one another. I can't even put a roundabout in anywhere that makes sense, and oh, I'm not too happy about that. Even though I do have unlimited traffic lights, I'm never going to be putting it right there, but look at that now, 60 road tiles back. Thank you very much. I saw that the rightmost red building was just building up a little bit, so I decided to go the long way with the reds, but now I'm seeing that the dark blues are actually the ones that are struggling the most. I've got 2 bridges and I've got the people. I'm just wondering, how do I get them through, and if I destroy what I just put in for red? I mean, they're not being used at all currently, and so I guess if I just destroy red and pipe the dark blue straight across, that should be okay. My main concern is now that the people on the left are going to be going to the building on the right, and the people on the right are going to be going to the building on the left, but hopefully in time everything should be fine. I mean, I guess if the blue system is happy, I could afford to just completely disconnect it and then put everything onto one road. That should be just fine. I think I have enough people to service both. I've got 2, 4, 6 for dark blue, and I've got 3 for yellow, so yeah, that should be fine. Hopefully just the road can take the traffic is the main thing. Okay, purple is struggling. I have another one there. Otherwise, I don't have many options. Oh, I guess actually I could take people all the way around, so I might as well, just in case they do get there. I've already got the red road in, so I might as well use it and take it all the way around like that. Lovely. There's just people in there and they should be fine. Yeah, they're definitely needed though. Look at that. Week 11 left again, another bridge. I mean, like I said, I've been using them, so I will take everything, but honestly, with the 54 road tiles, I think I could afford a motorway if it wants to give me one, please. I mean, I am still majorly worried about purple because they have yet to break the camel's back and it is still building up, so hopefully they can, because I don't want to die just because of one little building. Okay, I just had another one spawn in luckily, and maybe that'll be the difference, but geez, it's been close. Come on, just go away. It's so close. There we go. That should be enough cars just to get rid of it. No. Come on. Oh, it's so annoying. How persistent is it going to be? My goodness. And even the dark blue is dying. I guess I got to put more people onto that. Join everyone back in and let them fly. I'll take another motorway, for goodness sake. Thank you, everyone. And then because I do see red dying the most soon, let me just pipe a whole bundle of people all the way from over here, all the way across, and hopefully the entire thing doesn't just crumble under the pressure of just suddenly receiving a motorway. And I'm glad that I saw that red was struggling on the right one, because I can also see that they're about to be, or kind of are struggling more so than the other one, on the top pancake. And so how can I get people around or through? I'm not too sure. Maybe a roundabout will do. Perhaps if I just pipe a couple of people across and then a couple of people up, that would be enough. And I guess there's only one way to find out, and block up the rest. There we go. There really isn't much else I can do. And honestly, I'm still waiting on purple just to bugger off, because I don't think that it's going to be surviving. They were just too far, but I have to use what I've had to use everywhere, you know? I mean, I have just cracked 2,000 points, but look at the entire city just crumbling before my eyes. There is no way. Look at this. This is insane. win. I think it is actually going to be this middle yellow that crumbles first, and I don't know if connecting another house in is going to be that worth it because it will just slow the rest of the traffic down. I do have a few cars, but I bet it's just the case that they don't have enough car spots for how many cars they're requiring. As I look up the top left here, it's utterly chaotic because I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 houses connected, and I would say 90% of them, so let's say 12 of them are connected, and that still is nowhere near enough cars just to be feeding that entire thing. So I don't know what's going on with this map, but I think it's just way too hungry. I mean, look, I'll connect him in case there is any chance, but I really don't see how that is going to be the case. Come on, you just need to fend off a couple of people and pull in. Let's see, those 2 cars actually did make it, but look, like I said, oh, that one died. It didn't even see you. 98 days, 2381, and yeah, like I said, just way too hungry. Only 2 motorways, and I feel as though they were used fairly efficiently or fairly where they needed to be, but my goodness, that was difficult. 2381, let's see what it is. At least I'm top 10%, but my goodness, I guess it's just a matter of luck about what you choose and what you get, and then just what your score is going to be. But anyway, in saying that, I reckon I'm going to call it there. So thank you for watching this episode of Mini Motorways. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to do the YouTube algorithm things down below. Also, if this is the first video of mine that you are watching, then make sure to go check out any other ones I've done, or hey, maybe even just want to consider subscribing so that you don't miss another one of these in the future. But all in all, have a good one and see ya.